What's good, YouTube? Y'all see what it is. We're going against Philadelphia Fast Lanes, but we're 20-4. At 20-4, your team is platinum, and at the point you become a platinum team, you're supposed to get this nice, wonderful, beautiful arena, right at 20 wins. So I'm just wondering as we hop into this game, where the fuck is the arena? Like, we got 20 wins the way we're supposed to. Where the fuck is the arena? Like, this little bitty ass baby gym is cool. Don't get me wrong. If I seen this in real life, I would love it. I would love to play in a stadium built like this. But we won 20 goddamn games. 20. Y'all see all the record. 20-4. It said platinum. Where the fuck is the arena? And beyond that, if we got 20 wins, why the fuck ain't we playing against somebody else that got a goddamn arena? Don't make no sense to me. You think we sit here and grinded all these damn games and whooped all this damn ass to keep playing in this damn gym when other people are experiencing an NBA atmosphere style arena? Fuck out of here, 2K. You got me fucked up at this point, 2K. I just want the goddamn arena. I ain't asking for much. You know, I don't hop on the game that much as it is. You know, my team, I would like us to be able to play, you know, at some point, I ain't gonna say every single day, because I ain't hopping on every single day, but like, I want to say a good 4 out of the 7 days, I'm trying to hop on and play something. What ends up happening with my team, if you see our record, the way it goes, it's because we might get a day or two where we get to grind like 3 or 4 games in a row. In the way I am, bro, I'm telling you, we either in Proam playing against whoever we're playing against, or we in the wreck. The shitty part about this whole process of trying to get to this arena is, I swear to God, we'll go into the wreck and get our ass whooped, bro. Like, it be against some no-name niggas you ain't never heard of, but they strategy be fire. You know, one of them big-ass 99 centers getting a rebound, throwing that bitch to the point guard who got a 99 3-ball on the break. They all play 2-3 and they all play the same style. It never changes. The half-court shit be the same. It's a 4-1 pick and roll or a 4-1 pick and pop. The center either is a pop or not. But on defense, that motherfucker gonna grab a rebound, throw that bitch perfectly like he Kevin Love down the court. And that little ass point guard is gonna be Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, Kyrie, all rolled into one. That nigga is not missing that damn 3-ball, I swear to God. So if we gotta constantly play against those motherfucking type of teams, bro, the least 2K can do is give us the goddamn arena, bro. Just give me the fucking arena. We played hard enough to get there. We got the 20 wins. Where's the arena? With that being said, the point guard that we're going against today, I have seen multiple times. I have whooped his ass multiple times. Every fucking year in 2K, I go against the same people who have the same strategy, and we whoop their ass. And then I turn around and play against the same people with the same strategy, and they whoop our ass. It's like a never-ending cycle with 2K. The whole excitement of this year is to have the fucking arena. That's just it. I just want the arena. No disrespect to who we playing against today, but they couldn't fuck with us. A big problem I have with my team is sometimes they get lackadaisical. Like, they don't give an enthused effort. Some teams we play against that's on the same level as us, yes, it's gonna be a game, and those games are fun. Because the threat of losing is there, so that shit is fun. But then you go against some teams where this shit ain't fun, bro. Like, let's blow them out. This shit is not fun. If you let a team hang around and give them confidence, man, you can turn what's supposed to be into a good day into a bad weekend. I swear to God. Now, it ain't just me. Anybody that plays Pro-Am knows what I'm talking about. You can be having a bad day and you can hop on with your boys, whoop some ass. Oh, It changed your whole day, your whole outcome. You're gonna go to sleep a happy camper. And then sometimes you could have been having the best day of your life. Everything going right. You hop on a game and they'll kill your shit. They'll kill your shit. Like, bro, niggas ain't doing what they supposed to do. They ain't picking up on the switch. Constantly getting backdoored. Niggas getting dunked on. Niggas getting shot on. And it'll ruin your whole fucking day and ruin your whole fucking vibe. It ain't just me. I know everybody else experienced that shit. Especially, what kills me the most is I know how good my Proam team is. That's why I get frustrated with those guys. Like, we playing in this fucking game, and you notice that after the first quarter, it's a fill-out quarter. I don't never really trip off the first quarter. No matter if we was up, no matter if we was down, the first quarter is what it is. I don't trip off of that. These next two quarters, though, I'm just looking at the team that we're going against. Like, I'm like, bro, they can't really score like that. They ain't got no type of shit that you can fuck with and be like, oh man, we really gotta watch out for this guy. Or this guy's really good. Like, they didn't have none of that. And we just letting them hang around. Niggas missing shots that they normally make. Niggas ain't getting back on defense. And then, what makes it worse for me, I think the way I be looking at it is a lot of times I'm defending the other team's best player. Like, most times it'd be a point guard or whatever, I'm the one that takes up on the defensive assignment. And I have already put things in place no matter what the fucking team can throw at you. So if they figure out how to be our normal shit, then that's a team I'd be like, okay, yeah, they got something to it. Like, especially, let's say I'm guarding somebody that I can't guard, which is very rare. Oh no, that team is legit. I don't trip about that team, because I always look at it like, if I can't guard it, B? Oh, then no, they the truth. Like, I swear to God, I play too much 1v1 to not know what I'm talking about. Like, in 1v1, what you go against? The most glitchiest offensive thing you can think of. And you have to try to defend it. Especially if you play the shit with, like, where it ain't make it take it. Oh man, so they gotta touch the ball. You go against the most glitchiest offensive players of all time. That's all I see in there. Toxic 1v1 players. So if I can't guard it, good luck. But I got shit in place. So if we playing pick and roll, two things beat it. Either switching man to man or the 2-3 zone. That shit beat it. But that's only if everybody slides in a way that they're supposed to. What's even crazier, when I'm playing Proam, I swear to God, I don't score the most points all the time. Like, if you look at our team average, I might average the most points, but that's because it ain't the same five that play all the time. I'm pretty sure I'm the only consistent player on the court every time we play. Sometimes it's Blaze, sometimes it's Savage, sometimes it's Montage, sometimes it's Strap. You know, the best player on our team so far this year has been D-Mac. He's been the most consistent. Jamaica comes into his own. You know, and whoever played, like, I'm the only person that's consistently there from game to game when we play team. So that's why I average the most points. But if you look at most of the player cards at the end of the game, Savage gonna have the most points. Montage gonna have the most points. You know, Strap gonna have the most points. Sometimes it's me. I'm still waiting for D-Mac and Jamaica to become like just the all-around just terrors out there. Either I'm waiting for them to really take over on the defensive side of the ball. Jamaica does a great job of it. D-Mac should be more capable defensively than what he shows me. But at the same time, like I said, he's been the most consistent player thus far, so he's been the best player on the team so far. Right? I still want more from him defensively. Like, if he would play more so for stops as opposed to gambling, he could literally take over the game without scoring the ball. And I'm waiting for my teammates to get to that point. Like, I would like to have a game. My dream thing would be able to have a game where I probably drop like 50, 60 points. But it ain't because like I'm coming down ISO and playing one-on-one. It's just because the defense was so fucking on it that I just got on the break and dunked it. It ain't even gotta be me. I wanna see like Savage or Monster. Somebody gotta get like a 50 piece just off the strength of us playing great defense and that nigga fast breaking every single time down the court. You know, that's a dream for me. Now, where would I like to see this dream play out? In a nice, big fucking arena that 2K was supposed to give us for reaching fucking platinum. That's all I want, yeah. That's the whole point of this video, man. I really think we deserve this. I feel like we worked hard for this. I'm just saying we reached the tier, but for some reason, the gym ain't there. Like, it's just not there. I don't know where it's at. I don't know if it was ever there. I don't know whether we're supposed to get 10 more wins. Maybe you get the arena at 30 wins. Who knows? Who knows? All I know is reach platinum. I've seen other platinum teams have it. I've seen the atmosphere that you play in. It's crazy. The fans, the front row, like it's a beautiful thing. Right? Now, what's crazy is our first game that we played in a big arena was on the road. The team we went up against, they's tough, man. They had a really, really good record. They could hit fades the whole time. I might give y'all that gameplay. I'm not sure yet. If y'all do want to see that particular gameplay, I'm gonna need at least 5 likes on the video. Now, I'm a small-time YouTuber. I don't really do this YouTube thing a lot. So 5 likes shouldn't be that hard. 5 likes helps more people see the content, helps my channel grow. And the more my channel grow, the more I want to spice things up and give y'all better content. I know for me personally, the best content y'all like for me is when I'm in a league, get to talk about other players, get to talk about what I see. And I'll get back there eventually, but what helps me keep doing it is constantly getting new subscribers, constantly getting the comments, people telling me they love the videos, things like that. You know, it makes me feel good, it keeps me motivated, and keeps me grinding. Now, I'm a grinder regardless, you know, but it does help to get encouragement and get the enthusiasm of other people that inspire me to want to be better than I already am. So for that, I do appreciate everybody that supports me. I love the camaraderie that I built with you guys over the years at this point. A lot of people have been rocking with me for a minute, so much love to anybody out there that still fuck with me. Now, when it comes to these other teams like this, teams that are not as good, that are still striving to the same goal, like they want an arena. I don't know if 2K does it to where every team that reaches a certain amount of wins gets the reward. But if they do, I don't think that's a bad thing. Let me explain why. Let's say a team out there, they got 20 wins, but they got like 50 losses. But them getting that 20th win got them to the nice big arena that everybody else has. Once you make it to the top and you achieve what some of those other top teams are achieving, you do not want to be reduced to having to go back down just because your opponent ain't as good as you. Like if you're a top team, let's say you're the number 1 team, you rank the number 1 team in the world, you're Yellow Tape Gaming, right? So you're the number 1 team in the world. And then you got to turn around and play this team. Like it doesn't even reflect like in real life, because like, let's just say you have a sorry team. Like, let's just say the Hornets, for example, because I live in North Carolina. So the Hornets typically are not going to have a lot of fans at their home games. Like if let's say they play the Wizards or the Rockets or somebody that's not as good, right? But if it's somebody you want to see coming into town, like if Steph Curry come to town, if LeBron come to town, if Luka come to town, if Giannis come to town, oh, the arena be fucking hyped in. Like, it don't even matter whether the Hornets gonna win the game or not. The arena is fucking packed. Right? And that's why I say if teams are not as good, but they reach a certain threshold to be able to get the same thing, cool. Because as a bigger team, you want to still be able to see that same type of atmosphere, whether you're at home or on the road. You don't want to get this big ass arena and being playing against other teams that got that big ass arena, and then you got to turn around and play in this small ass gym. Like, it's like, damn, I have earned the right that I should not have to see this anymore. This is the old 2K. This is 2K24 shit. We on 2K25. My team is nice. We on that type of timing. I want to see this type of atmosphere every time we play because we're in the building. Doesn't matter who the opponent is. We're in the building. The fans gonna show up because we're a top level team. That's how it should be. Now, as y'all can see here in the third quarter, as we come close to the end of the third quarter, the game is just too close for comfort, right? And the reason why I was starting to panic, or the reason why I was kind of stressing about this game and how my teammates was playing, is because I don't know if it's a thing where, let's say we got to the 20th win, right? And then we turn around and lost. Whether that loss would drag us back down to still playing in this type of arena. I'd be frustrated. I'd be hurt. And I'd be more hurt because the game we just played was against our former team. Well, not former team, but former teammates. Right? We played against RDH Hawk, who's my co-captain. Played against Cincy. We played against King. Everybody knows Nation and whatnot. But we played against the squad, right? They still team lethal, but they got their own thing going. I love all of that. But we just played them. And then we turn around and play this team that is just not on our level. I'm just keeping it a buck. They just ain't got it. Why the fuck are we in a tight ball game against a team that ain't got it? Don't make no sense to me. If we're better, be better. So if we're gonna blow them out, blow them out. Right? If you want to be a top level Pro-Am team, that's my advice to you. The games that you're supposed to be dominant, be dominant. Stop fucking around the opportunity, because eventually you're going to go against some team where your discipline is going to be the difference in that game. And you ain't going to have none because you don't take these small teams seriously. For some reason, the team, for my Pro-Am team, we have the most problem every time we go to the rec. The rec, most of the time, don't get me wrong, we're smacking people. We whoop their ass, we're supposed to. But then we'll go to the rec and we'll play against the most sweatiest, try-hard team in the world. Not one, why the fuck are they not in Team Pro-Am? And the truth of the matter is, they are in Team Pro-Am. They're just practicing. And that's what I do with my teammates too. Like, we'll play this, and my team will get used to winning. And then I'll fuck with it, I'll be like, hey, let's go to the rec today. Because I want to see how my team's discipline is when the competition is expected to be bad. Right? Typically, you can go in the rec. If you got 5 people, you go against another squad. Your team like that, you're typically going to win, blow them out. Cool. But I'm telling you, we didn't went into the rec, played against some teams that do this bullshit. They got a 7-foot or 7'1" center that has 99 rebounding. That motherfucker grabs the rebound, throws the ball to this 99 shooting point guard on the break. And before you get a chance to really get into the game, they done already put up an extra 15 to 21 points just off of threes off of that action. Grabbing the rebound because you missed a shot, throwing it down the court because you didn't run back, and they knock down a wide open 3 or they get an easy dunk. I've seen my teammates get that shit up so many times. So I go to the rec just to see, okay, is your discipline gonna be good today? Because if we going into the rec and losing, I don't expect you to just be able to turn it on just because we in Team Pro-Am. What's gonna happen is we're gonna fuck around, go against that style in the rec, and then once we see it again in Team Pro-Am, we ain't gonna know what to do. because we did not take that time and opportunity to practice some type of strategy to stop it. Right now, those are the only type of teams that's really going to beat my team. If you're a team with a normal strategy, you're probably not going to beat us. You got to have something glitchy. Either you got to have a player that's look like he got a Zen. You got to have a center that's just cold. Like, that nigga know how to help, show, rebound, block shots, and he know how to pass. You go against that motherfucker that can grab the offensive rebound, and instead of kicking it to the corner, he kicked it to the wing and get an open three. Oh. Man, so you have to practice a disciplined scenario so you can be a top-level Pro-Am team. So when you go against these actions, you'll know what to do. You'll know how to succeed. Now, as you can see, coming down to the last 2 minutes of this particular ball game, we eventually are going to pull away, right? It wasn't meant for me to be like the hot man in this game. Savage took the fuck over, something I know he's capable of doing, which I'm glad he showed this, because if y'all watch the game in which he went against our former teammates, he was going against the person that was pretty much in his spot, right? When Savage came to me, I had him playing the 4. And over time, he got to the point where he was playing the 2. Anybody that's been rocking me for a minute knows that King was my shooting guard. So King and Savage was matched up against each other, and I ain't gonna lie, King was putting belt to ass in that goddamn matchup. I don't know what was going on. Savage could not figure out how to score against that motherfucker. And don't get me wrong, King has high perimeter defense in his build. I get it. But if you watch that game back, it's a reason why they didn't put King on me. Even if he had the best quote-unquote perimeter defense, he wouldn't have been able to stop me from getting to the rim. He wouldn't have been able to stop me from getting everybody else involved. And there's no disrespect to King. Like I said, that was my shooting guard. A lot of stuff that he does, he learned with playing with me. He already had his own natural skill and ability, but he learned these things. And the same things I taught him, I taught Savage, right? So to watch them two go at each other, I expected Savage to kind of show him what was up. And it was the other way around. So when we got into this game and I seen Savage actually show up and play, I'm like, all right. So you just didn't feel like playing that last game. That's just what it was. And that's what I say. I need my teammates to be consistent game to game no matter who we're playing against. Because even though we were going to pull this game out, a couple of bad possessions easily could have made it go into another direction. But it is what it is. We got the dub. And I want to see the goddamn arena. Because that was the whole purpose of making a video. I want to see my fucking arena. I want to be able to walk in with my teammates, look around that motherfucker and be like, yeah, we did this, we made it. So, as the game is coming to the end, you're going to see us back in our home arena. What I'm going to attempt to do is go out, come back in, and hopefully we have the nice big arena that I can show y'all that we made it, we grinded as a team, and the grind don't stop. But if we still in this small ass gym, then you got it, 2K, you just got it. I'm gonna keep grinding regardless, it don't even matter. But yeah, we got back to here, and as you see me, I'm trying to get off the court, niggas still coming in. I'm rushing as much as I can to get off this damn court so I can see if we got the fucking arena. Now, what I did notice is all my teammates was like right behind me. I didn't notice it obviously because I'm on my own screen, but them motherfuckers was right behind me. When we came back in, bro, this was crazy. We got this nice big ass arena. I think to myself, man, we gonna play a game where all these seats gonna be filled and the fans gonna be going crazy. It's gonna be nuts, bro. I see all the people sitting on court side. Look at the right side. It's just a whole court side. I was pretty sure the owner and shit is over there. Oh man, my teammates came in right behind me. We was like, yo, this is wild. And the crazy part of it is, if you pay attention to the outlook of this and you pay attention to the other gym, it's the same outlook, It just looks different because they made it seem like it's so many more fans in the goddamn arena. That's all they did. But that small adjustment is amazing to see what 2K came up with. And they had a big arena before. This ain't the first time they had an arena like this. But I swear to God, this one feels more inclusive than the other one did. I don't know whether it's because of the courtside people here, but man, 2K did their thing with this one. You know, I give credit when credit is due. This is fire. This was a fire idea. I don't think they can really improve it from here. You know, the only thing I wish they would do was add people to the announcers table. Not saying they actually got to announce nothing, but it'd be fire if they actually go ahead and put some announcers over there and act like they actually broadcasting the game. But nonetheless, you see it. You see the skybox. This is crazy, man. We grinded for this. We worked our ass off, and I'm glad we're here. So I can't wait to give y'all content playing in this arena. I'm going to get our logo on there, get the jerseys right and all that stuff. But this is amazing. This is what 2K players, comp 2K players play for. So all in all, I hope you guys enjoyed today's content. If you're new to the channel, hit the sub button, hit the like button. It helps me grow as a content creator. And I truly appreciate all the love and support I get from you guys. It's been Lethal. I'll catch y'all in the next video. I'm out.